Hello, this is Phil Turner of Timeform. As the one Welsh member of staff, they've picked me to do the tipping fees for the Welsh National at Chepstow on the 27th. And I'm going to keep this pretty simple. Top rated is Elegant Escape, and I really fancy him. I think he's a good bet, even though he may be vying for favouritism. Basically, everything about this horse in his chasing career, long distance chases, he looks a surefire winner of a race like this. He's yet to finish out the first three, and if you think of his two runs this season, it's been all about strength at the end of his races. He stayed on very well to beat Thomas Patrick at Sandown on his reappearance, and then he ran perfectly well at Newbury and the Ladbrokes Trophy, doing all of his best work late on to finish second behind his stable companion, Sizing Tennessee. If you think about that Newbury race, he was sort of 4-1, vying for favouritism. I know he didn't win it, but he still enhanced his reputation for my money. He's double those odds as things stand at the minute, and I think at around 8-1, I think that's a knocking price for a horse who we think is the best handicapped. And as I've alluded to earlier, we think the sort of demands of this race, the longer trip should just draw out even more improvement in him. Really strong fancy, 8-1 Elegant Escape. For those of you looking for a sort of bit longer priced outsiders, I'll throw a few names at you, and then we'll see what the sort of ground conditions throw up nearer the time and make your sort of selections accordingly. I should mention Dingo Dollar, who finished third in the Newbury race, a place behind Elegant Escape. He's in again. I wouldn't be quite as convinced that he'll like the longer trip so much, but he's definitely competitively handicapped on that form. He's around 16-1. And two at bigger prices, a Targa Trail of Venetia Williams is around 25s, and Back to the Thatch of Henry Daly's around 20s. If the mud comes up, I could see them both outperforming their odds, but as I said earlier, Elegant Escape for me.